It's not obvious that someone is at higher risk of severe illness from COVID-19. People of all ages can have underlying medical conditions. You can't always see when people are more vulnerable because of cancer treatment, bone marrow or organ transplantation, immune deficiencies, HIV or AIDS, or from prolonged use of medications that weaken the immune system. You can't see that people have diabetes, chronic kidney disease, liver disease, or asthma. People in high-risk groups will not always be at home or isolated from the public. So please, wear a cloth face covering to slow the spread of COVID-19 and help reduce risk to others. Be aware, be considerate. Thank you.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Enjoy the show.
Welcome everybody to Madison County Live. Colleen, what is coming up on the show?
Randy, we have a great show coming up tonight. We have an update from our friend Scott Anderson at Madison County Food Services, as well as special updates from the Madison County Public Library, the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Berea Tourism has an exciting weekend coming up. Maybe a little chef cooking class, which I know that you might enjoy participating in, and that's also with Madison County Food Services. And we had a special road trip this week. Randy, where did we go?
We did. We went to WEKU to help them out in their fall membership drive, and we have an interview with the two Wendy's, as I call them. Wendy 1, Wendy 2. That should be a Dr. Seuss book. Wendy 1, Wendy 2.
That's right.
And we got video from the Richmond concert series. We have a special 9/11 picture and the cane pole fishing report. I'm trying not to look at my notes. I have to, though. Wait a minute.
I know. I did the same.
Pub crawl information. And we got some updated information about the Little League Baseball Memorial. It's coming right along.
That's right. We've got a big show coming up tonight. We can't wait. Randy, are you ready?
Right. Let's roll that big, beautiful bean footage.
Let's do it.
You're watching Madison County Live.
Welcome back, everybody, to Madison County Live. Colleen, how was your week? I heard that you were on the radio.
I was on the radio. In fact, Randy, I was on the radio with you. We had a great time.
I was there too. Oh, yeah.
You were there as well. We had a wonderful time with our friends at WEKU helping kick off. It was the kickoff day for their fall fun drive. So we'll have more coming up about that in a minute. But no, a great week. It was a fantastic week, a busy week. We've been with you every single day, so it's been a lot of fun.
We had all-star baseball stuff. We had I went to Lexington 2 or 3 nights. The weather's been pretty good this week. I like it.
It was very summer-like, so I know that you enjoyed that. It's going to cool off a little bit. It's going to start feeling a little bit like fall, which I'm excited about. Randy's going to have to get out his winter apparel.
It's right over there.
It's right. That's right. Pile number 2, folks. We still have Derby happening behind us, so it's time to transition.
No, that was Easter.
Okay. Christmas tree in no time.
Did I wear that for Derby?
Yes, That was for Derby. That was last weekend.
When was my green one? When did I wear my green one?
Oh, perhaps it was for Oaks, and then you went green.
Oh, that's right. I went Oaks, Easter
That's
Oaks. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. It's very confusing in COVID-19.
I know we have a lot going on, but you know what? Guess who else has a lot going on? Our friend Scott Anderson at Madison County Food Services. They've been knocking out of the park one week. So you ready for this week's totals, Randy?
Let's
getting out the classes. That serious.
Give them to me.
Okay. This week, our friends at Madison County Food Services were able to provide 53,375 meals to the children in Madison County. 53,000, Randy. 53,000 plus.
That's
just this week alone.
Wow. That's incredible.
So,
that's
once
cool.
again, a huge effort by Madison County Food Service. And folks, I'd like to mention that they were able to do this. Scott has worked so hard on this, but they've been able to offer this free of charge. That is not something that every district is being able to acquire. So it's a huge effort by everyone there.
True.
And some really great updates coming up for this coming week. Randy, our friends will have an opportunity to pick up their meals a little bit later. So at Daniel Boone and at Shannon Johnson, the pickup times will be from 9 a.m. until 5:30 p.m.
Right.
So typically that's about 1 o'clock. So it's nice. They'll give a few extra hours to be able to go to both Daniel Boone or Shannon Johnson to pick up those meals. And then you'll have every other school available on Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. to get those meals. So just a really huge effort there. And one more exciting announcement from them. The Little Chef cooking class is back, Randy. That was something
what's that about?
Well, this year it's going to be done virtually. So you're going to have to stay tuned. Make sure you're following Madison County Food Service. We will continue to post their updates as well. But basically, they have a video tutorial on cooking, things that you can do, meals that you can prepare with your children, and ways to get your children involved in cooking. So another great service from Madison County Food Service.
Will they provide samples for us?
You will have to ask Scott about that. I really feel like they have so much on their plate that feeding Randy Rosenbaum may not be top of the list.
I'll come by. Just hand it out the back door like last time.
You'll always make yourself available for food. So once again, over 53,000 meals this week, friends.
Speaking of something free, what about this free Wi-Fi hotspots?
Hey, what about it? Coming soon via Madison County Public Library. Mark your calendars, friends. I've got the information here. Madison County Public Library is going to be offering free Wi-Fi hotspots in different locations. So in Berea, you'll have a chance September 9th and September 23rd. That will be in the Walmart parking lot at 120 Jill Street. So again, September 9th and 23rd in Berea. That's for all ages. You'll also have that same opportunity on those days at the Housing Authority at Morgan Street. And then in Richmond, you'll have September 16th and September 30th. And that will be at the Kirksville Community Center. And one more, Randy, College Hill United Methodist Church in Waco. So we will continue to share those dates and times. But once again, thanks to our friends at Madison County Public Library for providing that free mobile Wi-Fi.
And you know, somehow it all circles back around. I don't know why, but it all circles back around to food, because now next up on the list is the Taste of Richmond. Why does it always circle back to food? You do this on purpose?
Well, you know what? We love food. We have a lot of amazing dining opportunities here in Madison County, and the Taste of Richmond has always been one that we have enjoyed.
Favorite of mine. Yep.
It is. We've always had a great time at the Taste of Richmond. So, Randy, this year we're going to have a different opportunity, and I think it is going to be just as fun. The Richmond Chamber of Commerce is hosting the Taste of Richmond virtually. this year. So rather than going to one place, you will be going in a passport system. And you and I have done passport systems in the past, and they've been, we've just really enjoyed them. So that passport system will take place September 28th through October 9th. Friends, if you have a local business, a local restaurant that you would like to be involved in this Passport Taste of Richmond, go ahead and notify them at the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. They will get you the information, put you on the list, and then Randy and I can come and we can get our passports and we can enjoy all of those.
That's right. So send your passports to Randy and Colleen so we can use them.
Well, we don't want to do that because, friends, by getting the stamps on your passport, you'll be registered to win a big prize at the end. I'm not going to tell you what that is yet, Randy.
Nice. So send us your stamped passport. That's even better.
That's right. Randy really just wants you to do his homework for him.
Well,
however, he will gladly eat your meals.
I'm just wanting free food. So let's go.
That's right. No, you have to pay for it. So once again, a great way to support our local dining options,
Great.
Taste of Richmond 2020. It'll be different, but it's going to be great. So we're excited.
Be fabulous.
About that, yes.
And you know what? I did get free coffee Friday at WEKU.
You did.
They
You
brought
were
me
quick
free coffee.
on that. That's right. They were such a gracious host. We had the best time hanging out with them and kicking off their fall fun drive at day one.
I wonder if they'd let us come in every day at noon.
I feel like we would wear them out. I don't.
Hey, I did have the two Wendy's into our new studios in Southern Hills Plaza, and I did talk to them about the fall membership drive for WEKU. So let's listen to them tell us about what the fall membership drive is. And it goes on all week through next week.
There you go. Let's hear from them.
My name is Wendy Barnett, morning news host and production coordinator of WEKU.
And I'm Wendy Wilkinson Ridout. I'm the membership director in charge of fundraising, on-air fundraising, membership, and occasional backup host for WEKU. So we do this a couple times a year. It's your opportunity to support public radio in Central and Eastern Kentucky. We go on air. We have different breaks. We don't really cut programming, but we find great places to come in and bring guests and talk to you about why it's important to support public radio in Central and Eastern Kentucky.
We tell you about what's important about WEKU, what we bring for you, what you can hear every day on the news, and how it's an important resource for our community, the news and information that we give you. You can't find it anywhere else in Central and Eastern Kentucky. So that's why you should listen and listen in for our membership drive. We'll be on till this coming Thursday.
Mm-hmm. We're starting. Yep, we go through Thursday. We're part of, we do live on Eastern Kentucky University's campus, but we are supported by listeners. Eastern gives us a little bit of money, but the majority of our money comes from people who are listening. So this is just our way of coming to you and giving you that opportunity to support. And we're really excited, Randy, because this drive, we have, everybody needs them, face masks. We have the WEKU face masks. We've been offering those to some of our current donors already. They're going fast. So this will be a great opportunity if you don't have one to get one so that you can support WEKU.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about some of your programming on WEKU.
During the day, we have a lot of news programming, news magazines. Start out your morning with all the news that's happened overnight, everything you need to know about. And you can listen to WEKU all day just to stay up to date. On our weekends, though, we have a little bit of a different programming. On Friday nights, we have great jazz music. Saturday evenings are full of Americana, folk music, Kentucky musicians that are playing all these different great programs. And then Sundays we have some funny shows. I think Saturday mornings and Sunday afternoons is Wait, Don't Tell Me, This American Life, different shows like that. So it's not just all news and information.
And one of the things that we also have that I can't believe you forgot, WEKU Classical. So many people know Eastern's Arts and News Network. I was here way back when it was at And we do still have classical music on our WEKU online, classical online. It's 24 hours a day, classical music. And it's a great service and a great way for us just to continue our mission of bringing the arts to all of Central and Eastern Kentucky.
And you can hear that on our website at weku.org and on the WEKU mobile app.
So people want to contribute. What's the best way to do that?
So you can go online, weku.org. Simple and easy. There's a little donate button, so you just click on that and you can make your donation there, or you can call us 800-621-8890. Make a donation that way, or of course you can always, send us a check. If you would prefer to do that, either way, we'll take a sack of cash. You want to stop by and bring us a bag of cash? We'll take it right there at the studio. Whatever you want, we'll make it happen.
So the fall drive runs through the 17th. That's this Thursday. So we look forward to hearing from you. Call us and let us know what you like about WEKU.
And if you can't give before the 17th, if you're busy, out of town, whatever, you can still give anytime, day or night, online at weku.org. Call 800-621-8890, or drop us off a check or a bag of cash or whatever floats your boat.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net. Digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Now back to the show.
The two Wendy's are always so much fun. I would love to be able to air the outtakes, but I don't know if they would want me to do that.
Well, you know what? They are a treasure, Wendy Barnett and Wendy Wilkinson. Such lovely ladies, and they work so very hard for WEKU. And it was our pleasure to be with them. So friends, don't forget, it's very easy to donate. Just log it, just hop on to weku.org or call 1-800-621-8890 and make
donate.
That's right. I can't wait to get our masks, Randy. We're going to wear them in style.
I can't either. I can't wait for that. That'll be fun. And I can't wait for our new show, Noons, on WEKU.
That's right. It would be special for sure. We would certainly enjoy it.
Just coffee with Randy and Colleen. That's nice.
We would love that. We just
and then the two Wendy's bust in and throw us out of the video. Throw us out of the studio. Wouldn't that be cool?
As they should. Yes.
You see us escorted out of the building.
Thanks so much, WEKU. Well, I saw Randy's eyes light up because I mentioned treasure.
I knew what you were doing.
That's right. That means it's time to give a big old shout out to the Richmond Parks and Recreation, as well as EKU and the Madison County Public Library. They all came together, thanks to Andrew Blue Cross, and offered a community drive-in movie last night. Randy, it was so much fun. It was National Treasure.
It was.
I think everyone enjoyed it. The weather turned out great.
It was chilly.
It was. It was nice, though. It was a wonderful way for people to come together, very socially distant, and enjoy a movie with their families. So kudos to all involved to orchestrate that. It was a very nice
Did you say, this is crazy, okay, so I don't know, maybe I didn't hear you correctly. These delays, did you say it was sponsored by Andrew Blue Claws?
Well, I am not familiar with Andrew Blue Claws. But I did say Anthem Blue Cross.
Oh, there you go. Okay, good. I was going to go, what? Who's Andrew Blue Claws?
He's new to town.
Okay.
To learn more about him.
That's a cool band name, though.
That's right. Okay. Tune in next week, 8 o'clock. We'll have Andrew Blue Claws on, and I'll tell you all about him.
Hey, he might be at the Richmond Summer Concert Series.
Hey, he could. Who knows? I love it, Randy.
Okay.
Yes, these delays are tough sometimes.
Hey, you know what's really fun that's going on in Berea? Have you heard about geocaching, right? It's been around for a while.
Yeah.
I've actually done some videos about geocaching in Lexington with the Parks and Recreation Department. And I guess it goes on all the time. So here's what it is, Colleen. So the Berea Chamber of Commerce, okay, they have an annual geocaching weekend, okay?
And this is big.
Yeah,
This is a
it happens
big
every
weekend.
year, October the 16th through the 18th, 2020, okay? So it's kind of like the Geo Tour, and it guides you on an outdoor adventure, taking you to only places and locals about in and around Kentucky, Berea. And it's kind of like adventure tourism.
Wow,
And
that's
yeah. So, and apparently, Berea is the geocaching capital of Kentucky.
really very good.
So that's kind of cool. And because every now and then, if you hike trails and different stuff, you'll come up with those little things and like, what is that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's part of the geocaching, and you'll say, oh look, because you take something out, you put something in, and then you mark
Very
your location, you put other things in. So it's kind of cool. It's a good activity, sort of like a scavenger hunt.
Very good. A grown-up scavenger.
A grown-up
However,
scavenger hunt. Yep.
as well.
Yep.
Very
So
good. So for more information, where do
just
people need to go?
follow them on their Facebook page or the Berea Chamber of Commerce to learn all about Berea's geocaching weekend. Let me pull those dates up again. October 16th through the 18th.
Very good.
And I think that's sponsored by Andrew Blue Cross.
I think it might be by Jennifer Napier, if I had to guess. But you know what? Andrew Blue Claws might have jumped in this year. Who knows?
We need to have him on the show.
He's very active in our community. But he just got here. But he's
yesterday was 9/11, Friday, and I want to put up this picture that David McFadden posted at EKU, and that's a great picture of the 9/11 memorial with the lights and stuff. So that's really cool. That's a neat. I don't know if you saw that, but that's a pretty.
I
cool
did.
picture.
I saw it, and it was beautiful. I so hoped that someone had captured that because it's lit up green every night now.
Right.
And so to see then another very special tribute was special. And so
pretty cool.
thanks for
Pretty
sharing
cool.
that, Randy.
Speaking of special music, we got some video from last night's summer concert music series that Randy Westbrook shot, courtesy of him, and I'm showing that video, and you can hear some of it in the background now. And next week, Colleen, next Friday night, which will be September the 18th, everybody knows this band, right? Everybody knows them. Faded Blue.
Very good. Hey.
Donna Agee and Mike Agee, they'll all be out there. And you know what? Go up and tell them that Randy and Colleen said hey.
That's right. We said hello, and we're always happy to hear their music. They are fantastic.
Yep.
Very good.
And that goes through, what is that? Starts at 7 o'clock, right? Until 10, sponsored by Robbins Law Office. And it goes through all the way through October the 9th.
There you go. That's right. A little bit extended this year, which is nice. The weather will be even nicer as we head into fall. So very good. Go out to Richmond, support our local musicians.
Yep, absolutely. And I did want to also mention about some 3D art in Berea. Look at this picture. Is that cool? It looks like it's 3D, but it's not really. It's painted in a 3D art form. So that's in Berea. So
that's very impressive.
That'll be cool to watch. Watch for that. Pub crawl. September the 14th through the 18th, EKU pub crawl.
Now, this is a virtual pub crawl.
This is a virtual pub crawl, and it's a look back through the 70s and 80s and 90s. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
That's a fun look back.
Mm-hmm. And they made more. They put the mound on the baseball memorial.
Good. So they're making nice progress on that. Very good.
So you can see those pictures, and that's really cool. So that's coming along. You should still purchase your bricks. I think
still time to
baseballmemorial.info, and I think you can pay with PayPal.
That's right.
For sure.
And put it on Randy's tab. He's so generous.
Sure. Just write him a check.
That's what I do. I just say, charge it to Randy Rose.
Just write him a check. Because I'm loaded. But mainly loaded with caffeine.
That is accurate for sure. Exciting to see that progress, Randy.
Yep, absolutely. And we want to tell everybody about our new studio in Southern Hills Plaza.
That's right.
Started doing some stuff in there.
That's right.
I'm getting ready to set up I'm getting ready to set up the podcast stuff too as soon as I get time. So the facilities will be available for rent. And of course, we do the live cane pole fishing report there, and we do other interviews. People want to come by. It's a good central location, a good clean TV live streaming studio for your podcast or whatever you want to do.
The lighting is great.
Lighting is fantastic. New flooring, great green walls. Wow, who designed that?
I don't know, but it sounds like it was a really fun project.
Hey, I came up with the green. Okay, that was my contribution.
Chroma key green, you did. It was a new idea in video. I love it. Yes, folks, we can't wait to see you there. Absolutely. And it's coming right along. So really,
fantastic.
Really,
and we'll be in the studio soon. So just a matter of time.
Of course, we'll probably still be operating under a 5-second delay. So it might take a few months for that to wear off.
No, we won't. Hopefully we'll be side by side. And look, we should do it on purpose. We should do it on purpose like that. What'd you say?
It's going, you know what? We have had, like everyone, we have had a very interesting 2020, but it has been such a pleasure to be able to still be here with you guys. And
Absolutely.
In fact, when we started, we were here with you 1 or 2 days a week, and now we're with you 6 days a week. So that is our honor and pleasure.
That's right. That's right.
Glad to be able to do.
They have a lot to be thankful for. They have us 7 days a week.
I have a lot to be thankful for because I have the best co-host in the world. And it's been such a nice time to be able to share the good news, folks. If this is your first time tuning in, Madison County Live is nothing but good news, stories, and events, and that's to you. So if you have something special that's going on in our community that we need to hear about, simply send a message to the inbox at Madison County Live, and we'd like to share it with everyone else.
And you know what? Coincidentally, I have the best co-host in the country.
We are, that's kind. That is very kind. We put up with one another very well.
We do. Stuart, every now and then, has to come between us.
Oh, you know what, Stuart, it's fun that we're all good buddies. And Stuart is actually dog sitting. He is in, and you know this, he is in the other room right now. He is also part of Team Madison County Live.
That's right.
So it's a joint effort for sure. Speaking of joint effort, we want to give a huge thanks to our friends at the Madison County Health Department for partnering with us, giving us the opportunity to be with you every week and to share the important information that you need to know to keep you and your family safe during this time.
And call them up, send them a message, and tell them how much you appreciate supporting Good News in Madison County and everything that they do, because they're working a lot harder than calling.
They sure are. Yes, they absolutely are. So, yes, we thank them so much. All right, Randy, is it time to go fishing?
It is. It is, Colleen. Let's roll the cane pole fishing report here at the end of the show and see what the fishing report says. The fish talk. Do they talk to each other?
Yes. I know they do.
I wonder if Kent Lewis knows the science behind that. I wonder if fish communicate to one another. You think they do?
If anyone knows, it will be Kent.
I mean, I know they go to school.
Oh, my goodness. There we go. I was waiting for it. Okay, let's go fishing, folks. We will see you back here next Saturday night and bright and early Monday morning at 6:30.
Right. All right.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. the all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Thanks for watching the show. Oh, there he is! There he is! Nice!
Bad. Ricky took it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know the big one?
There you go. Say nice.
The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cane Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures at our area lakes are running in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Bass fishing around the area continues to be good. Consider Taylorsville, Harrington, Gist Creek, or Kincaid Lakes for your next bass fishing trip. Crankbaits, spinnerbaits, and swim jigs are productive. Also, fishing a few plastics around shoreline cover can also be productive this time of year. Early morning hours and late evening hours seem to be the best time to catch a few fish during this time of year. A few crappie can still be caught at many of our area lakes like Taylorsville, Elmer Davis, and Benji Kimmin Lakes. Crappie are being caught on live minnows or crappie jigs. Fish your lures in 6 to 10 feet of water, concentrating your efforts on the ends of large fallen trees or sunken brush piles, especially those trees that are adjacent to a creek or river channel. Also, there can be some quality catches of panfish, bluegill, and shellcracker at several of our department-owned lakes such as Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, and McNeely Lakes. Bluegill and shellcracker are being caught on a variety of bait such as cricket, millworms, night crawlers, or redworms. Concentrate your efforts in pockets in the vegetation and along the edges of the vegetation. Finally, you may want to consider some of the ponds and lakes that are part of our Fins program for your next fishing trip. Many of these have been stocked over the year with channel catfish. These catfish can be caught on a variety of lures such as night crawlers, chicken livers, or a commercial bait bought at your local sporting goods store. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of fins lakes in your area. So grab a pole and enjoy some great summertime fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
It's not obvious that someone is at higher risk of severe illness from COVID-19. People of all ages can have underlying medical conditions. You can't always see when people are more vulnerable because of cancer treatment, bone marrow or organ transplantation, immune deficiencies, HIV or AIDS, or from prolonged use of medications that weaken the immune system. You can't see that people have diabetes, chronic kidney disease, liver disease, or asthma. People in high-risk groups will not always be at home or isolated from the public. So please, wear a cloth face covering to slow the spread of COVID-19 and help reduce risk to others. Be aware, be considerate. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Randy with kymedia.net. I think it's safe to say that if you don't have a strong video strategy for your business or your organization for your online presence, you might be in trouble. I'm a video guy, and if a video guy says you might need video, it's like Santa Claus saying, hey, Christmas is a great idea. But here's the reality. In 2019, 95% of all bandwidth was dedicated to video, and the reason is video is very important to people. So video is important to those people, which it is. Those people are your customers and prospects.
which they are. So then video should be very important to you. Here's the problem. It's cost and time. You could easily spend several thousands of dollars having a video shot at high-end studios. And once the video is done, you've got to wait, sometimes days, and in some cases even a week or more. And trying to do it yourself or with a friend, homemade videos are no longer charming, and they represent an amateur effort for your business and your organization. Fortunately, this is a problem we solve at kymedia.net in our brand new studio. It's yours without a six-figure investment, and we provide the studio, the equipment, and the guidance. You provide the expertise in your field. So if you want to highlight your business, start a talk show, or simply unleash your genius in a new podcast, you can do so now in our very own audio and visual studio. And by the way, when your video is finished, we hand you the finished product right then and there. There's no waiting. And if you can't come to the studio, guess what? We will come to you. That's right, we're completely mobile. What's the next step? You just head over to kymedia.net. Take a look around, get yourself up to speed with what we're doing for other folks just like yourself. After watching, just email me or call me and ask me the tough questions and see if I can answer them. We look forward to hearing from you soon. We can't wait to show you Central Kentucky's new business and organizational live streaming, TV, and podcasting studio services. Thanks for watching.